Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to check the Coinbase fees in Coinbase in 2026. Are you wondering how much Coinbase is charging you in fees? Here's exactly how to check Coinbase fees before and after transactions. Now before we start, Coinbase is a secure online platform for buying, transferring, and storing cryptocurrency. And if you want to join this platform, you're just gonna have to go either to the website by going to coinbase.com website like this, or you can download the app in your mobile device via the Play Store or App Store depending on which device you're using. Once you finish setting up that, you're gonna make sure to sign in with your account, your Coinbase account, by clicking on sign in. If you don't have an account already, you can click on get started or sign up and start a new account and enter the information about yourself and the information is required. Then you can finish setting up your account and make sure to validate or confirm your identity. Now, after you sign into your account, the second thing is to click on the buy and sell option. You're gonna enter the amount or you want to trade, then you're gonna tap preview. Now, before confirming, you're gonna click or tap preview buy or preview sell, and you'll see detailed breakdown of Coinbase fees, network fees if available, and also you'll see detailed breakdown of Coinbase fees, network fees, and total costs. Now after a completed transaction, you're gonna go to assets, and then you're gonna click on the transaction history. After that, you're gonna tap the specific transaction, and you'll see the exact fee charges. Make sure to compare the payment methods. Debit cards usually have higher fees, and bank transfers are typically cheaper. Now fees can vary depending on regions, payment method, and market conditions, so always preview before confirming. And that's how you check Coinbase fees easily. And if you like this video and found this helpful, please like us, subscribe, and leave a comment below the video if you have further more questions about this topic. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next tutorial.